In ancient times, revered cults and mystic guilds harbored secrets believed to bridge the divine and the mortal. Among these enigmatic practices, the quest to access the mind of God has perennially emerged as a pinnacle of spiritual and intellectual achievement. Imagine standing on the precipice of the unknown, where the subtle energies of the cosmos whisper the secrets of creation. Here begins our exploration into the 33rd degree law, a pathway tread by the enlightened few who have shaped the course of history and consciousness. Venture into the mystery, where 33 is not merely a number, but a powerful symbol steeped in esoteric tradition and spiritual significance. Consider the illustrious ranks of the Freemasons, where achieving the 33rd degree marks a pinnacle of spiritual and intellectual enlightenment. This esteemed status is said to offer insight into the divine mechanics of the universe. Reflect on how this number might influence your own path, suggesting a blueprint for accessing deeper universal truths. Consider Jesus Christ's life, who at 33 completed his mission, transforming human history. This age signifies a convergence of sacrifice, rebirth, and profound spiritual revelation, pointing to a deeper narrative woven into the age itself. Each instance where the number 33 appears, challenge yourself to see beyond the surface, to uncover how these might be markers laid out for those who seek to connect more deeply with the spiritual forces that shape our world. In addition, the number 33 manifests with curious regularity in the natural and biological world. The human spine, comprised of 33 vertebrae, is a pillar not only of physical support, but also a conduit of spiritual energy, according to ancient yogic traditions. This structure invites you to visualize your own spine as a ladder, climbing toward enlightenment, where each step brings you closer to divine wisdom. Such patterns suggest that the architecture of our very bodies could be a map, guiding us toward understanding and ultimately accessing the mind of God. Now, delve into the hallowed halls of secret societies like the Freemasons and the Rosicrucians, where centuries-old traditions guard the wisdom of accessing the divine. As you explore their histories, you encounter figures such as Manly Palmer Hall, a sage who traversed these mystical landscapes to bring hidden knowledge to those who seek it earnestly. His insights suggest that these organizations don't just preserve ancient truths. They hold the keys to understanding the very fabric of reality and our place within it. In his extensive works, Hall reveals how these groups have long influenced the course of human events, not through mere political power, but through deep, spiritual understanding. Within the sanctuaries of these societies, truth abounds, not as we know it, but in the manner by which we allow ourselves to realize our own divine potential, Hall notes. This profound statement invites you to reflect on how such hidden knowledge might shape your understanding of the cosmos and your ability to interact with it. As you consider the role of these gatekeepers, think about the rituals and symbols that permeate their teachings. Each symbol, each ceremony is imbued with multiple layers of meaning, designed to guide the initiate deeper into the labyrinth of esoteric wisdom. These are not merely ornamental or historical relics, but are active elements of a spiritual technology that, when understood, can unlock personal and collective transformation. Imagine yourself walking the path laid out by the likes of Hall, deciphering the allegories and metaphors that have mystified scholars and seekers alike. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It demands curiosity, respect, and a relentless desire to seek beyond the apparent. Here, in the quiet contemplation of age-old wisdom, you might find the threads that connect the human experience to the divine, offering glimpses into the ultimate nature of reality, as perceived through the minds of those who have dared to look closely. As you continue on this journey, through the hidden knowledge of secret societies, it becomes clear that the understanding of these truths hinges on a deep comprehension of the immutable laws governing the universe. Central to these laws is the principle of cause and effect, a concept that has shaped both ancient philosophies and modern understandings of reality. You begin to see that nothing in the universe happens by chance. Every action has a corresponding reaction, and every thought you entertain reverberates through the fabric of existence, shaping your reality. Reflecting on the cyclical nature of existence, you recognize that this law of cause and effect is not a linear process, but a recurring cycle. History itself is a testament to this. Civilizations rise and fall, economies boom and collapse, and even the rhythms of your own life follow these patterns. As you grasp the implications, you understand that to truly access the mind of God, you must align yourself with these cycles, harmonizing your actions and intentions with the natural ebb and flow of universal forces. Consider the physical world, where this law is also manifest. Think about the human body, the environment, and even the movements of the planets. Each element of nature follows a specific order, a rhythm that can be traced back to a single cause that has set everything in motion. When you understand that your thoughts and actions are part of this grand design, you begin to see how powerful your influence over your own life can be. Every intention, every decision you make is a cause that will inevitably lead to an effect, shaping the course of your life and the lives of those around you. In recognizing the immutability of these laws, you are invited to approach life with a sense of responsibility and empowerment. The realization dawns that mastering the laws of cause and effect is not just about understanding the mechanics of the universe. It's about wielding this knowledge to create the life you desire. As you align with these principles, you move from being a passive observer of your circumstances to an active creator of your reality, tapping into the same wisdom that has guided the great minds and spiritual leaders throughout history. Building upon your understanding of the universe's immutable laws, you are drawn to explore the most potent tool at your disposal, the imagination. Unlike the rigid principles of cause and effect, imagination offers a boundless realm where you can transcend the limitations of the physical world and tap into the creative force of the divine. Through imaginative visualization, you are not merely dreaming, you are shaping the very fabric of reality with your thoughts, emotions, and desires. This creative process aligns with the concept that all of existence starts from a single thought, a divine idea waiting to manifest. To access the mind of God, as the ancients believed, is to understand the divine process of creation itself. William Preston once wrote, "Imagination is the voice of the soul, speaking to the fabric of the universe, commanding it to mold itself in the image of one's thoughts." This profound insight suggests that your imagination is not just a mental faculty, but a powerful conduit to the divine mind, a way to engage with the universe at its most fundamental level. When you visualize with intent and emotional clarity, you invoke the same creative energy that forged the stars and set the cosmos in motion. You begin to see that accessing the mind of God is less about seeking external guidance and more about turning inward, harnessing the imaginative power that resides within you. By practicing creative visualization daily, you align your heart and mind with your highest aspirations, merging your personal will with the divine will. This alignment allows you to act as a co-creator with the universe, shaping your reality according to your deepest desires and highest truths. As you master this practice, you open the door to infinite possibilities, where the boundaries between you and the divine dissolve, and you begin to operate from a place of pure, unbounded creation. As you deepen your understanding of the power of imagination, you come to realize that intent and desire are the driving forces that bring your visions to life. While imagination sets the stage, it is intent that determines the direction of your creative energies. Intent is more than just wishful thinking. It is a resolute decision to bring your desires into the physical world. When you set an intention, you are making a powerful declaration to the universe, signaling your readiness to take action and to manifest your inner visions into reality. This unwavering focus acts as a magnet, drawing circumstances, opportunities, and people that align with your goals. However, it is crucial to differentiate between mere desire and focused intention. Desire alone, without the force of intent, can often remain a fleeting wish, a passive yearning for something more. But when desire is fused with intention, it transforms into a potent force capable of altering your reality. You begin to understand that the first step in accessing the mind of God is aligning your desires with a higher purpose, moving beyond selfish wants to embrace a broader vision that contributes to the greater good. As you refine your desires, they become aligned with the universal will, and in this alignment, you find the strength to manifest your deepest aspirations. The journey toward accessing the mind of God involves mastering your inner world. It requires you to cultivate a disciplined focus, where your intent is not scattered, but concentrated on what truly matters. By doing so, you become an active participant in the divine process of creation, using both your desires and intentions as tools to sculpt your reality. When your actions reflect a clear, purposeful intent, you synchronize with the creative flow of the universe, allowing you to not only envision a desired outcome, but to step confidently toward it. In this state, you become a vessel through which divine energy flows, enabling you to co-create with the universe in a harmonious and powerful dance. After exploring the profound role of intent and desire in manifesting your reality, you now face another essential aspect of accessing the mind of God: understanding and harnessing resistance. Resistance is a natural response that arises whenever you step beyond your comfort zone and aim to bring your deepest desires into reality. This resistance, whether it comes in the form of fear, doubt, or negative self-talk, is not something to be eradicated, but rather embraced as part of the journey. The teachings of the Freemasons and Rosicrucians emphasize that resistance often signals an opportunity for growth, a gateway to deeper understanding and alignment with the divine will. In your quest to align with the higher truths, it is vital to recognize that resistance is not your enemy. Instead, it can be a valuable guide that reveals where you have not yet fully surrendered to the flow of the universe. Ancient mystics knew that by confronting and embracing resistance, rather than fleeing from it, you develop resilience and clarity. As you become aware of your internal barriers, you learn to navigate them with grace, understanding that they are reflections of your own unhealed aspects. Through this process, you transform resistance into a powerful force that propels you forward, refining your intentions and bringing you closer to your divine purpose. Ultimately, accessing the mind of God involves surrendering to the natural flow of life. The ancient societies of the Freemasons and Rosicrucians teach that surrender is not about giving up, but about releasing control and trusting in the divine order. When you surrender, you align your personal will with the universal will, allowing yourself to be guided by a force greater than your individual self. Having trust in the same creative force that shapes the universe gives you a sense of ease and confidence in your life. By letting go of resistance and surrendering to the flow, you open yourself to receive divine insights and wisdom, moving closer to understanding and embodying the mind of God.